Hello, I'm Typo T-Rex.
And I'm Jester.
And we're here with number 9 of the Mind of Madness, the finale.
Yep, this will be the last one in the Evolving Skies rotation, but we already have one coming for Fusion Strike.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll be seeing many more like this.
Again,
So,
put a card in front of me, I'll figure out how it works.
All right, so this is called Zacian question mark?
Yep, Zacian question mark. It was an idea I had. Notice no Zamazentas. I know that's already one thing you won't like about it.
Yeah.
My idea for this one is I'm swinging with Zacian every turn. I do not care about putting a Zamazenta as a wall. I just want to hit you.
Yeah.
So I've got the 3 Zacians. Mostly because I'm out of room for 4. I have 2 Bronzor and Bronzong.
Now, see, I feel like that's really slim. I don't know if I like that particular part of the deck.
And then a very different approach, because, again, Zacian can't attack 2 turns in a row unless it switches and switches back in. Well, I can help with some of the switching with the Metagross is all of my Pokemon in play have no retreat cost, which helps Metagross and Bronzong get out of the active, so people can't boss me into my active and leave me there.
If Metagross wasn't a stage 2, I would agree with you 100%. But you have to put so much work into just getting him to exist in this.
Yeah. Granted, his attack has actually won me a game before.
Yeah.
For 1 metal and 2 colorless, it does 100, and if the defending Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn.
So that's every VMAX?
Every VMAX can't hit me, so it just...
Yeah.
100 at a time.
Now, we saw someone playing something similar at the tournament one day. I don't know if you were there, but he was playing the Metagross, the Zacian, the Bronzong, and he was playing the Galarian Stunfisk for the extra damage.
Oh,
yeah.
Granted, with the Metagross into Zacian, because again, I have no retreat cost.
Yeah.
It's 330.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
That's
enough to kill most things.
Yeah. Besides, like, what, Eternatus?
Yeah.
Or some of the VMAXs with Big Charm, minus Crobat VMAX. Again, 2 Crobats for draw power. That's a staple at this point in decks. You need at least some. Usually I end up pitching them, though. I don't play them. They're just there for really bad turn 1s.
Yeah.
Or really good turn 1s, because if, I can play everything out and just have a Crobat sitting in my hand at the end. That's nice.
Those are the best turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dedenne Crobat. 3 Evo Incense, and 2 rare candies, because I gotta get to the Metagross. Like, that is part of what this deck is built around.
So which do you think is more important, the Metagross or the Bronzong?
Definitely the Bronzong, but
Okay.
only because of the amount of switching I can still do with my deck. Because
Yeah.
I have 6 options to switch in here as is. But definitely, I want to get the Bronzong as fast as possible, and Metagross usually is coming in behind. But I typically I get them both on the same turn. Or,
that's fair.
Again, I get Metagross turn 3. So I've got the 4 Metal Saucers. Again, it's a metal deck. Got to.
Yeah.
You need some kind of acceleration besides Intrepid Sword. Because what if I go second?
Yeah, then you're having a bad day.
Yeah. The 1 Ordinary Rod, so I can help put those cards back into my deck.
Yeah.
4 Quick Balls to go get Zacian, Bronzor, Beldum, and Crobat. Already covered the rare candies. I got 4 Switch and 2 Bird Keeper, because I don't always want to pitch my cards, so just being able to switch is nice. 2 Training Courts to get the medals back.
So, why the Training Courts versus a Crystal Cave?
In case I have to retreat for a turn.
Okay.
Because I can't Bronzong them off and then retreat because I no longer have enough to pay the cost. There have been a few times where I've needed 1 more energy. Like, I've been at, like, 3 and 2 and didn't have 1 in my hand. So I would retreat and then Training Court and put it on there and then switch. Like, I would retreat and then put the 3rd one back on here. Because I don't want to run the other Zacian out of energies.
Yeah.
Like,
but
there have been there have been times where I needed this one out because it was out of the active because it's like damaged, but I didn't have a switch card, and I would want to retreat so that I could still attach the 1 and swing with this one. That way, in case they kill this one, I have a setup.
Okay. Because you have the free retreat cost as long as it has an energy, right? And then you have the Bronzong to move.
It doesn't even have to have an energy. It's just free, period.
Okay.
You're thinking of the Chandelure. It's
okay,
no weakness if you have an energy attached. It's not always useful.
Yeah.
But there have been a couple of times where I was at like 3 and 2 and didn't have 1, so I needed to retreat and then
Okay.
put one. Particularly when I don't have Bronzong.
Yeah.
Just
I
so
was going to say, because Bronzong
it back.
solves a lot of those
Yeah.
problems, but yeah.
2 Bird Keeper, 3 Boss. Give me them cheap price cards, please.
Yeah, again.
2 Marnie, 3 Professors, 3 Cape, and 10 Metal Energy to round it out. So I'm not too far behind you in total Metal Energy.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate.
You hate stage 2s.
Yeah, I hate stage shoes because they're so slow, and I love Zacian and Intrepid Sword, but missing those energies is so rough. Because if you don't hit those, you're having a bad day.
I definitely don't think that this one is as good at yours as yours is.
Yeah.
But it plays the game. It plays the same game in a much different fashion.
Yeah. Again, mine is just built for pure consistency with Rotom phones and Orangaroos, and making sure I get what I need when I need it.
Yours is set up to hit them Intrepid Swords, whereas mine's not.
Yeah. Again, it's an interesting concept.
It's fun.
Yeah. I don't know if I've said it on video, but I want to build a Galar Legends deck. I want 3 copies of Zacian, a Zamazenta, 1 of each of the birds minimum, and then a Suicune.
Maybe 2 Moltres.
Yeah. Maybe 2 Moltres, and then some copies of Bronzong to just move energies around, and then Aurora energies to just cover basics. Because I love Aurora energy with a Bronzong. Because like, all right, what do I need? Where are we at?
It's so broken that he can move those.
Yeah. And I just love taking advantage of that particular mechanic.
That is busted.
Yeah. I'd like to see like Corviknight make a comeback too, because I know
I think Corviknight's really good.
I think Nick has been talking about it in like the Discord. Yep, and then I know Austin has been talking about it too. And I had Corviknight put together for Laura, but when the rotation happened, she's like, "Well, I lose this, and this. I don't think it's going to be good." And I was like,
"No, now you just play Cancerous. You put Memory Capsule and
Cheryl." Memory Capsule for what?
Clutch.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a stall deck now.
That's definitely one way to play it.
Clutch and Pal Pads, and you just keep putting the Cheryls back in.
That's obnoxious, but we'll talk about that another day. So, winning matchups?
I feel like it's a lot of the same ones that you have with Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
So kind of fits in the same.
Yeah. Because, again, I feel like there are no bad matchups for Paw Patrol. It just comes down to what you draw.
It's like I was saying on a couple of the others. It doesn't necessarily have to do with what you're playing against so much as what your first turn is like.
Yeah.
If your first turn is good, you're in a good spot. If you don't hit on the Intrepid Sword, it's a bad day.
All right. Do you think there are any outright bad matchups for this?
I could say Victini being bad.
Yeah.
Everything's weak to fire.
But I don't think we have to worry about Victini as much.
No. Not because Victini is bad, but because people think Victini is bad.
How much HP does Bronzong have again? He has what, 120 or 110? Okay.
Yeah.
So he dies to Rapid Strike, which could be unfortunate. I was going to say Dragapult might be a little unfortunate, but these are all steel, so you can make them live a few extra turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think that's too bad.
It's again, and if like somebody starts doing the Dragapult thing, I'll just put Metagross in their face.
No more attacks for you, sir.
Dragapult and 4 drizzles, huh?
Yeah.
Hit me now.
I can definitely see that Metagross being like a thing that just catches people off guard, because I know it definitely did that one tournament when that dude was playing it. Like, he made it to me, and I think he'd only lost 1 round at that point.
I'm using the wrong stadium.
What stadium were you supposed to be using?
I should put Galarmine in this.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I have no retreat cost.
That's funny. Definitely try that out, I guess.
In case nobody has figured out over the 9 episodes so far of Mind of Madness, I'm cancerous in card games.
Yeah.
I don't know why these fools
it's you want to play the game, and you want everyone else to play the game. You want to play the game.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, no, I want to win fast. I want to go fast. And you're like, no. Hey, listen.
No, it's a long race.
We're going to calm down, and we're going to take our time.
Yeah. I like card games to force you to... I like card games to force you to think over multiple turns. It's also why I like chess.
Yeah.
I want there to be a step-by-step... I've got to do this to get rid of that, and slowly break each other's wall apart until one falls over and the game ends.
I liked old Yu-Gi-Oh, because that's how old Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
was.
now
Modern
it's
Yu-Gi-Oh, not so
50K.
much. Yeah, and I feel like Pokemon, there's not as much interaction like that unless you
Yeah.
force it. Just because of the way
Yeah.
the game is made with all
That's
the
why I do.
yeah, with it was the GXs, now it's the VMAX, but like these
Yeah.
multi-prize Pokemon where it makes things go faster.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good place
It
for
was
us to end.
that was probably my least
Yeah.
favorite thing about Victini.
Yeah,
With Welder is there was zero interaction. Victini didn't care. It was
yeah,
Welder swing.
yeah.
Your turn.
That's how Paw Patrol feels sometimes, where it's just like, all right, boss,
Yeah.
swing, all right, good to go.
Like I like you to force the gears in your head to
Yeah.
turn to win the game. I don't want it to just be all right. Well, this is what I do every time. This wins.
Yeah. But I've been Typo T-Rex,
And I'm Jester.
and you've been watching us live on twitch.tv/TypoHouseGames or here on YouTube /YouTube /TypoHouseGames. There we go. That's how that's
there we
said.
go.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that is it for the Mind of Madness today.
Evolving Skies season.
We'll see what 2 weeks from now brings us.
Say, I know I've got at least one more.
Yeah. On Jesus, and we've got enough videos to last us for 2 weeks. So.
Yep. You're welcome.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate it. I love consistent content. That's when like I got. Okay, let's go ahead and cut the video off
Yep.
because I'm gonna
Bye,
ramble for a little
everybody.
bit. Bye, everyone.